Alright, welcome back to Living Our American Dream. My name's Matt. For those of you who follow this channel, you probably saw a couple videos back that I got a flail mower for my tractor. And if you caught specifically part of that video, I said it really sucks if you're used to a quick hitch compatible implement where you just back your tractor up and everything connects automatically. This flail mower is not that way, and I have vowed to not use it again until I convert it to quick hitch compatible, which is what this video is going to be. I'm going to show you some of the material that we're going to use in this video and give a little overview of what we're going to do, and then we're going to get to work. Stick around. I've had a lot of different reviews on this because I grew up across from a farm, and I've seen some of the farm tractors had these quick hitches like this, and mixed reviews. Some people really like them, some people really hate them. Now, I will tell you, the people that really hate them, their implements are not all quick hitch compatible. What I've got going on, if you can see this piece of paper, this is what I printed out for reference. This gives me the dimensions that everything has to be pin to pin sideways and center line top to bottom. Now, this old Ford implement here, it's not compatible. And if I move this pin down and forward, that's going to make this thing stick out from the tractor farther. It's also going to allow me to lift it higher off the ground. I had it pinned onto the tractor before during my test run. I could only lift this thing off the ground maybe 12 inches, like the roller off the ground. Maybe less than that, maybe 8 to 10 inches was all. If I walk into the shop, we're gonna see my materials for today. I've got set out. The plan is to cut this heavy duty piece of 1/2 inch angle iron. We're gonna cut it in half and use half on each side. And then here's the 2x2 tubing steel that we're gonna use for the top. I've got a couple of pins laid out that I'm gonna use on the angle iron. And I've got a bolt laid out that we're going to use on here. Got a couple tools set up over there, so let's get to work. Well, I stopped for supper and then I came back out here. I got everything prepped. I saved you guys the boring parts, like a lot of the grinding to bare metal, prepping for weld. I kind of spared you that. But basically, I measured center of the hole to the edge of this consistently for both sides. And then I measured from the bolt down to this surface right here to make sure both of these are the same elevation. So when I put the mower on, it's not crooked. And then this top piece, man, this was a bugger. So this is a piece of 2x2 tube steel, and my intention was to leave a little bit of the web right here, drill my cross hole, have my bolt in here. But the way that this ended up working out, if I turn around here, in order to have enough room inside of there for it to swallow this post here, I had to have enough room inside of here, which pretty much eliminated this little piece of webbing that I wanted to leave in here. But it's not gonna matter. I'm gonna weld top and bottom on both sides, so this should be fine. Alright, so I'm gonna grab some paint and throw a little bit of paint on these welds right here, and then we'll be able to grab a chain and set this thing on the ground and see if it'll work. All right, so it looks like everything worked out right. My measurements were correct and everything fit. There is one more issue that I'm not gonna catch on camera because it's a pretty simple fix. If you convert all of your implements to this quick hitch attachment style, come on in here and I'll show you something real quick. The normal pin on your lift arms is here, and there's gonna be an offset. This looks like a 4-inch offset. If you just straight up go from here to here. Additionally, I actually went farther than that because I moved my pins forward on purpose, and I thought this might happen, but if I measure, I'm almost 7.5 inches farther away with my pin than I used to be. Now what that means is this PTO shaft is no longer long enough. So with the part attached to the tractor, it was right at the very end of being able to be connected. I think it was almost coming apart. So I need a PTO shaft that's about 7 inches longer, 7 to 10 inches longer than the one that I have. I think I just spent about 3 hours messing around with this, and now forever I don't have to worry about this setup. So, all right, that's gonna be it for this video. I appreciate you guys watching. I got a whole bunch of tools to put away, so I'm gonna get after it. We'll see you on the next video.